Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I am Amateur Andy, and here we are playing City Skylines the amateur way. Now, if this is your first time joining me, thanks for stopping by, and you're in for a real treat. I hope you like it. If you're a returning customer, thanks for coming back. And let's dive right into our first lesson, because that's what we do here. So today's first lesson is prediction. And I mentioned at least twice in the last video that I can recall that this land value issue was going to be an issue. And here we are. Now it's an issue. So the problem is, like we know, these houses are all level 4-5 houses in an area where it's all level 1, barely 2 houses. So these houses have too much value for this area. Now, it's also been brought to my attention, or come to light through delayed reaction, that these style of houses that are populating in this district that I've created are not very indicative of the road layout type that I have chosen for this area. These style of houses are more of a gritty style, grid system style road layout, as opposed to a cul-de-sac-y style road layout. If I had left the mid-century modern content creator pack with these style of roads, it would have gone a little bit better. That being said, I know I can do a better job with squeezing in more houses here. There is a lot of wasted space, but at the same time, these types of subdivisions with these style of houses were a little closer together, but they were also a little further apart too. So the question we have to ask ourselves is, do we redo the subdivision again for the third time?
Wow. Say it again?
Or do we leave it? Do we switch the district style and change out the houses? Or do we de-zone and let things change naturally over time? Kind of in a pickle right now. So what I think that I would like to do is, because there's very low residential demand right now, I think that we're going to redo the subdivision again.
You know, I couldn't even hear you. What'd you say?
And the reason being is because I don't want the land value to get too high and we end up redoing it again later on after it's been established. That will take a huge hit to our land value. So I think we can probably put the schools in a better spot, have a better road layout with still not too many intersections on our main arteries. And I kind of have a layout already in mind, and I think I'm going to go with it. I think we're going to roll with it. I think this is the best time to get it done. And again, this is how we learn. So we're going to pause the game because this is going to take a bit of a hit to our population and to our growth and to our economy. And we're going to get to work. We're going to delete all this, and I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, and here we are with a blank slate, and we're going to use our planning roads to get ourselves started here. And we're going to do basically a grid style. So I don't want to put too many junctions here. I'm not entirely convinced I'm going to keep this school. Actually, I think I'm just going to delete it for now because there's going to be an interchange here one day, so I don't want to have so much traffic building up. So we're going to keep it like that, and then we're just going to throw a couple of roads for access here, and then one road maybe here, kind of be able to scoot back and forth. And then I think the same here. And I think the elementary school is going to get relocated here. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sever that, and I think what the plan is going to be is to relocate the elementary school here, the high school here, and then have like a little shared parking lot here, and then some some soccer field. Like the school will take up this area here, but then there'll be some soccer fields and some play area for the kids, and then the high school will be here. If we keep the parking concentrated to this area, the element, we could build like a field area here, soccer fields and baseball fields and whatnot, and then the schools can share it back and forth. They'll share some of the cost burden as well. So this side looks pretty good. I'm a little happier with this result. This corner here, we can add some minor commercial, some medium residential, and that will help to take up some of the space, and there'll be some walking paths and maybe like a small parking lot in there. So better use of the space a little bit. Again, not a fan of the grid system, and in our next subdivision, or in a subdivision coming up, we're definitely going to be having a little bit more free form. Okay, so let's continue on this other side now. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. I think that looks good. So let's rezone residential, and I think we're gonna just try a little experiment. So let's try a couple of different things and see what happens. And I don't know how to monitor it. I'm just curious, if I fill it, will it yield the same result? So, okay, let's remember the street here, and let's do a mix of 2, 3, 4s. And let's just let's see what happens. Just out of curiosity. And then the rest of them, let's fill them in. Okay, so that's going to show that just because that's a planning road right now, and there really technically isn't access to this, so that's fine. The school can stay there for now. We are going to decorate it and make it look better one day. And I've also added a new handy toggle, and I've named it N for district names, because I got tired of seeing the district names up there all the time. Okay, so that's that. Let's relocate the high school real quick. It's going to front onto this side street here, I think. Save the traffic on that street. Yeah, I think I like it better like that now. Okay, so we're going to unpause it, and we're going to see what happens, and we're going to really hope for the best here. But the first thing we need to do is nobody's going to move in unless we upgrade these roads. So let's make a decision on what kind of roads we want to use. I think I have to stick with these ones. I don't, it's not my favorite thing to do, but I think based on the type of district that we have, unfortunately I don't think we have much of a choice here, but I think this is the only time we're going to use it. Okay, so cannot upgrade this type, so we just need to move it over a little bit, and then should be able to, yes. And while we're at it, we're going to get rid of this. Okay, that can remain like that for now. That looks good. Okay, now we can unpause it, and let's see what happens. And I really hope things happen quickly, because this might hurt a little bit. Yeah, like a lot of it. Let's just speed this up and see if it fills in. And we are not connected somewhere. So okay, let's see if the power jumps to there or not. It does not. So I'll have to put that like that for now. Bummer. Okay. Okay, so we're losing some money, but we're gaining some people. We're pretty much starting over again. It is what it is. Okay. It's a valuable lesson to learn, but we've learned it. So we need this to grow quickly. We've lost everything. The other thing we need to do is, as this grows, we need to remove unnecessary power lines as power starts to jump. This has saved us a little bit, but we're losing money hard. What can we save on our budget right now? In the meantime, What's our water demand like? Yeah, we can knock our water down quite a bit. For now, we'll worry about it when they complain. Same with all these, we'll worry about it when they complain about it. So, oh, it's fixed now? Okay. All right, whoop. Excuse me, not sure what happened there. Okay. So what we should do in the meantime, it's oddly enough, it's been brought to my attention that districts. I can paint industry area. No, paint district. I want to try something because I have been informed that I can turn this into agriculture. And how do I do that now? I don't remember how to do that. Okay, so yeah, paint a district overlay over top of, so paint one district over top of another district, then go into industry specializations, set this to agriculture, and then we can go into our zoning, paint it industrial, and that is going to be industrial zoning now. So we're going to get similar looking assets. We're not going to get like these factory style looking assets like we're getting over here. We're going to get actually farm looking assets instead. So I'm curious to see how that's going to play out. So I'm excited for that. So let's just expand this. Okay, and let's see what happens. Let's unpause it and watch and wait and see. We're losing money pretty badly, but we will recover. We've gotten through worse. So I know we have a worker problem right now. So what we can do is probably start to get rid of some of this commercial, excuse me, over here. So I'm going to, because we're going to redo that anyways. Yeah, wow, look at all this residential coming in, and we have a crime problem because our police station is, where's our police station? We moved it way over here. Yeah, so we need to relocate our police station somewhere a little more downtown. And I don't know if I like it right there. That would be more like where the fire station would be, because then we could time those traffic lights to go red at the flick of a switch, so the fire trucks would have priority coming out of there. So let's put the police station a little bit more over here. You don't have electricity. You don't have electricity now because I took away the police station. And we still have people with electricity? No, we don't have people that water. Oh, we didn't take a look at our water pipes after we changed our road layout. Oh! Okay. Be right back. Alrighty then. So we've got that all sorted out, and I even remembered to come over here and give these guys water too. So good for me. And what we can probably do actually, we might separate these. I think we'll just do that anyways. Rural, and we might end up turning these actually into fields. I picked up some farm fields. Okay, that's interesting. I did have some farm fields. I'm not really sure what happened to them. I'll have to go and check on that. But anyways, okay. So that's working out. We're making profit. Look at this. We're doing so well. This is great. Let's see what's going on. We're having trash collection issues, are we? And we're having fire problems. Oh, the fire department's there. It's okay. I think while this is playing out, what we should do is just have a little double check of our budget here. See if there's anything that we can do. Okay, we can probably put this up to maybe 75%. Okay, so actually that's helping. That's good. Okay, so I want to take care of some of this commercial. I like this little spot right here. It's kind of an awkward parcel of land. And we're going to put some more medium residential in here, make this like a little 5-6plex building kind of area. I want to use this parcel of land here for a little bit of commercial, like a no frills, Tim Hortons, McDonald's, LCBO kind of thing, a little mini plaza. And what I'm going to do is also place some quarter units. Like I've placed this, well, they call it a big petite restaurant. Okay. So I did not turn that historical, so we'll just go ahead and get rid of that so we can start again. That's fine. Okay, so let's work on the commercial problem right now. So how does this thing keep on... Oh, you know why? Because I zoned that commercial. So I'll just go ahead and unzone that. And dezone that. And what we'll do is, I'm pretty sure I had a 7-Eleven or something there, maybe something like that. So we'll plop that there. And what I was trying was, if I zone this commercial, if it will help its chances of survival. So the plan is, I'm going to clean that up and make a little parking lot and put something else there eventually. But for right now, a 7-Eleven there is completely acceptable. It's right by the high school. It's on the main strip. These little corner shops, they happen. And this will probably be filled with a little bit of commercial in the future. Same with along here, or services of some kind anyways. So let's see what kind of damage we can cause over here. I picked up these parking lot, big parking lots. So they have this drive, here we go. So let's try it and see what happens. Okay, so that's what that is, just like a little entrance. Okay. Okay, not sure what I'm missing here. So I don't need that. It's just getting its power from there, which is getting its power from there. So we can delete some of these power lines to save a few bucks on maintenance costs. Look at this, we're doing so well. I'm so happy right now. Okay, and our residential demand is up. We need to hurry a little buns up on this little commercial project we're working on. Okay, let's try a different approach. What else do we have for parking? Know what we're doing now, so how big are our commercial buildings that we would like to place? So I think we're going to throw in probably like a Jiffy Lube, a convenience store, maybe one of these grocery stores, a Giant Tiger. Oh, they're pretty small. Okay, so they all about the same. Okay, so if we go back to, and I really like how that's like that actually, because people can walk in and out of there too, so that works very well. 8x2. Ooh, it's just too big, eh? Because you know why? Because we're ignorant. We didn't put any. Yeah. We didn't put any. What do you call these? Accessible spaces. Excuse me. Okay, so I don't know how to fix that. I don't know why it's doing it. I can't delete it. It won't let me select it. I don't know what it is, so I don't know. Anyways, we'll cover it up with some trees. Nobody will notice it. It'll be just fine. But let's. And there's some. We've wasted a lot of time because look at all this residential demand. So let's get a couple of these commercial buildings in here quick and see if we can keep them. And I feel like we need a road. There's probably going to be a road behind here. If we put this Jiffy Lube. So what we might do. So is this not going to have a drive-through? This needs to have a drive-through somewhere. Does not have. Oh, it does have a drive-through there. Okay, so at the end of this parking lot, we'll take some of these. We'll try. And we'll have this drive-through wrap around here. We'll see if we can figure that out, how to do that. We can actually move this over a little bit. And then we can move this way a little bit too, which will help us open that up a little bit. Okay. Cool. So we have a grocery store. We have a No Frills, which I'm sure can share a parking lot. Giant Tiger needs to chill out. Gee whiz. Okay, we want to make these historical because they can grow and that's cool and everything, but we want to keep the facade. And this is a really pasty white building. I'm not sure if there's anything we can do about that, but we'll try. Okay, so well, let's attempt another parking lot on this side. Okay, so is this going to fit in here? What? No! Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Poop. Let's try that again. Maybe we'll leave a little bit of a pathway so people can turn around at the end there. It's probably a better idea anyways. We're gonna have to come back to this one because I know I need to do something about that. Okay, that's fine. We have a giant tiger, which we can put here, which I think we're going to put here, because then we can put a gas station here. No, I don't like that. We'll put a restaurant there or something. What is this supposed to be? Oh, farm products. Okay, that one looks cute. Okay, do we have anything else small that we can kind of... We're taking some stuff out of here. It's pretty crowded. Okay, so historical, and good. Okay, so we need to have a little discussion here, mister. You have a lot of stuff. That looks much, much better. And I have this building backwards. Oopsie, whoop. Go ahead and, yeah, see, that's much better. Chicken nugget. Oh boy. Okay. So that looks good. And it is and it isn't helping our commercial demand. I'm not actually sure. Is it because they can't get in out of there? So do we need another little... Yeah, I think we need a little road back here. So this one is just our... Do we have a different one? Is that the only one we have, eh? One unit. So this will be a little plaza, and I think, again, to be safe, we're going to zone this as commercial. Whether it works or it doesn't work. Why do we have? Is it because we have a? We need to get some houses happening. Okay, let's divert our attention to that rather quickly. Oh, do we have a big? Oh yeah, we're gonna make that. Okay. Let's look at some plopping. Let's go down to our level 1s. So this doesn't seem to make a difference over here. So from our little experiment. So let's just fill in some of these blanks here. Okay, so we need some high density residential is what we need before all these places run out of workers. Does it ever look good over here? I can't wait to decorate that. We're just going to put a gas station in here real quick because I'm just itching to. And we might abandon some of this over here to force some workers to relocate. And this is a level 1 gas station, and it just fits too, eh? Look at that. Historical. We will paint this blue. And I can't wait to come through here and decorate this. And I think we're probably going to end up putting a small road here. We may get rid of those parking spaces and cover that up. Make this, or put some pavement there. Okay, we'll figure it out, not to worry. But anyways, looks good. Not enough workers. Oh, we need educated workers, that's why. Okay. How is our high school doing? Our elementary school sucks badly right now. Okay, that is not good. So we need to find a new spot for a new elementary school. We're having power issues? Uh-oh. What is going on here? This is probably a budgetary problem because, yeah. So let's bump you up to 75%. That should cure that problem. We're still... Whoa! Okay. How much do these things cost? Do these cost that much money? Zero. $30,000 that gas station cost? Probably should have noted that.
It's at this point that you'll want to start taking notes.
So let's get rid of this Jiffy Lube. It's complaining about workers anyways, and we have a growable one that is cheaper. And yeah, same with this McDonald's here. Goodbye. And that one. So anyone's cost me, yeah, see, this one gonna be a problem too. Not enough educated workers. You need 3 well-educated workers. Yeah, okay. Goodbye. Okay, you know what? I think we're going to leave it here for now. I think we did a great job redoing our subdivision. Can't wait to figure out next episode what we did wrong this episode and correct that. If you're as excited as I am,
ecstatic.
I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Bye for now.